Hey, everybody. It is so wonderful to be here with you all. And I'm so excited to be here with my good friend, Charles Calloway of Primerica Advisors. He is the man with the financial plan. But what I want to talk to you real quickly about is that we're really excited to be coming to you and telling you about the Total Business Breakthrough. It's a brand new experience that we're doing on June 25th from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. It's going to be a wonderful event, a full day of immersive event that you're going to leave with great business development as well as personal development. And one of our fantastic speakers for that day, he's going to be the primary speaker besides myself, is Charles. And he's going to be teaching us on things around finance. But I'd rather Charles share with you more about that than me tell you what he's going to talk about. So, hey, great to see you, Charles.
Hey, great to see you too, Joe.
Yeah, thanks, man. And so, Charles, what are you going to be teaching us that day?
Oh, man, I tell you, for the last 27 years, one of the things I found with small business owners is they know what they want. They're very clear on what they want financially and what they want for their families. They have big goals, big whys,
Right.
But oftentimes they're not really crystal clear on what the next best step is financially.
Yeah.
And, one of the things I found is that sometimes business can't grow as fast as they want to grow because they're undercapitalized. I can't talk this afternoon. Or maybe they don't know what number to focus on. That's the critical number to take it to the next level. So we're going to be talking about several things. Number one, how to build a solid financial house. Okay, it's a good analogy, a good way of looking at finance and starting from the foundation up. We'll talk about that. It's going to be very interactive. We're going to take a lot of good notes, have a lot of great discussion in our time together. And we're also going to come up with a way to get clear on a good, clear target to go to the next level, personally, financially, and business-wise. And I get really excited about this subject because I know
I can tell
if people can just get their mind around and get an action plan in place, a easy to follow action plan in place, they can take their business to the next level. So I get so excited about that, Joe.
That's awesome, man. That is great. And and that's why I was so excited that you were a part of our of the event, and you are our platinum sponsor for that day as well, which is fantastic. We so appreciate that. Charles, one thing that a lot of people I don't know if they know this about you, but you were a career military man as well. I hope you don't mind me sharing that, but I think to me, that's very important to me.
Yeah, that was the one of the highlights of my life. My favorite work in my life, my adult lifetime, was when I was in the Air Force. And thanks for bringing attention to that. It seems like a long time ago, another life ago, but
yeah.
So a lot of the things that some of the people I respect the most are military men and women that are willing to sacrifice for their countries. And I had the honor to be part of the United States Air Force many years ago. So yeah, thanks for bringing attention to that.
Well, what's important that a lot of people I don't think realize when you're dealing with somebody like yourself is that the discipline that you show in what you're doing, it stands out above and beyond a lot of other people in your industry. And it's because of your experience in the military for so many years that you can bring that discipline, that organization. Those are really important attributes that a lot of folks don't show in your line of work.
Well, that's because my wife knows how to crack the whip, Joe.
I love Lori. So, hey, you know what they say? Even Washington had Martha, right?
That's right.
Without her, we wouldn't have the American flag.
Right.
Well, so, hey, listen, everybody, again, I'm just so thrilled that Charles will be a part of our event next week at the end of June, on June 25th. Please go ahead and register. You will not regret it. We have two ticket options you can do. You can do a single ticket for $97, which is great. We want you there no matter what. But guess what? If you bring a buddy, you can get a two-person ticket for $157. Well, bring one of your employees. I mean, it really is worth the time and the money, because I guarantee you, you will not feel like you're going to feel like you got more than you paid for, a lot more. Also, we're going to take care of food that day, so you'll be taken care of as far as food as well as your time. And if you have any dietary restrictions, just let me know. All right, everybody. Well, listen, have a wonderful day. Oh, go ahead.
Joe, can I say something? I know you didn't, I want to emphasize something. Several years back, I made a decision to attend a week, it was like 5 or 6 weeks program with you in a small room, I was like 5 or 6 in a room.
Yeah.
I want to thank you, because some of the things that I learned there and applied it in my business, what is critical to me surviving through COVID. My business my revenue actually increased by 20% during COVID over the previous year. And this year, we're by 25% up over last year. And I attribute a lot of it to the ability to systematically, intentionally build a network of professionals that I respect and trust around me, that I can refer business to and receive business from. And I learned a lot of that from following your methodology. So I can't strongly encourage people enough to come and learn from you. Talk about discipline. You know you're disciplined when you can actually write a book. How about 3? And so I think $97, that's crazy. I mean, the value is going to be immense. So I want to encourage everybody to come. So
thank you, Charles. I mean, that's far better than the closing I could have had. So everybody, I'm Joe Navarro, getting you a total business breakthrough, and you want to make sure you come and see this man in a few weeks. Bye, everybody. Take care, Charles.
Take care, Joe.